I've never been good at drawing. I viewed people who could draw as something they were born with, but after seeing others have massive transformations, I realized it was possible. I want to make thumbnails like these, and I won't make any more videos until I can, so I drew every day. Since my channel revolves around Mario, he was my first drawing. I tried my best copying the reference, but drawing with the pen tablet was definitely a bit weird. Then I tried copying my dream thumbnail, but it was too difficult. Same with this dog. So it's time to practice. Eager to learn, I found Draw Like a Sir, and one of his videos gave a bunch of exercises ranging from level 1 to level 30, but I couldn't do level 1. It looked horrible.
We start with the simplest thing ever. You just need to draw a couple of circles.
Mainly my circles, so I understood there needed to be more time spent on making them. Remembering Ludwig playing the circle game made things less tedious as I spent hours just drawing circles. I ended up trying to draw the dog again, but really trying, focusing on each part and practicing ruthlessly. And it paid off. I drew him again even better than before. If I really practice something, I'll be able to draw them. Drawing a similar level bird and Yoshi led me to realize I was ready for something harder. This, a massive step up in complexity. Mario came out great. My lines were a bit sucky, they needed to get better. Focusing on squares, circles, and lines, I made sure I was good at them. When drawing Mario, I realized something. I haven't drawn anything. I've just copied stuff. I have no clue what I'm doing. I started playing with poses and watching videos on drawing bodies. That's all I focused on was 3D bodies. And I was getting better. Started using references and figuring out their bodies in 3D shapes. Everything seemed to be getting better, but the progress slowed down. There was no way I would learn to draw at this rate. So I took a break from drawing. That's when a thought popped up.
Fucking horse, damn it!
This is Proko, a professional artist who spent years teaching people to draw. This guy knows his shit. Our first assignment was drawing and shading this pair with only straight lines, which simplified things perfectly. I watched how he did it and his criticism of others, then redid the pair to try and get a better result. And now, if you look a little farther away, it actually looks like a pair. Our next assignment was called CSI, C-curves, S-curves, and straights. We're focused on making clean line quality and simplifying the contour of these 4 references. After trying the snail, I realized I still have no clue what I'm doing. So I watched the demo, which gave me a new understanding to help put it together. The boots, even with the help, were tough. I tried them multiple times, but I decided to move on to the skeleton. Now there's actually 2 levels to this course, beginner and intermediate. And the camel and skeleton were considered intermediate because
when you make proportional errors on those, it becomes more clear.
But something crazy happened. After failing once and watching the demo, something clicked. I made my first masterpiece. Then I tried to do the same with Yoshi. I couldn't do it. I remembered what I said. If I really practice something, I'll be able to draw them. So that's what I did. Yoshi. It didn't work. There was only one option left. To go back to learning. We learned to simplify things, turning a complex looking animal into basic but defining shapes. Then we learned about correct proportions, which change things. We learned to measure to get things looking right. After doing the project just okay, I did exactly what you think I did. I can draw. I can make things that look good. Now I want to make my own avatar, like these guys. I want mine to look that good. I tried adding colored shadows for the first time, and this is the finished product. But it's not as good as theirs. It looks like a child drew it. I found something out. Their avatars are a type of art style called Chihibi characters. I found this YouTuber Shyfox who went step by step drawing the eyes and teaching me about Chihibis.
You know, bring them down. Just do it. Bring them down. Okay.
I figured the hair out by finding a middle part reference, and without shadows or color, it looked really good. I stole the colors from this Chihibi I liked and learned more about shadows, highlights, and blush. I was so proud and happy that I could do it. I could make something that looked good. Now it's time to take on the final challenge. I came up with the idea of a classroom vibe, with me tired and Mario holding my head up yelling. My character came out great. The background was perfect. But Mario looked horrible. I kept what was good and tried a new concept. But even with tutorials, references, me straight up just trying to copy, I couldn't make Mario look good until this happened. The relief I felt was unbelievable. I spent 14 hours trying to make that thumbnail, and I thought I wasn't gonna do it. Drawing is so hard, and I really wouldn't consider myself good at all. I'm gonna keep drawing, and I'm gonna keep doing this course. I'm also making a gaming channel called Italian Noodle Gaming, so if you're interested in like difficult challenges, there will be one there in a couple weeks.